Hey, what's up, guys? Long time no see. It's been a long week, I'll tell you that. Hope you guys are doing well. It is me, your neighborhood vlogger, journalist, video journaler, vlogger, guy who says things that nobody cares about on the internet and shares it. What's up? I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've had a good week and that some good things have come to you this week. I have had one of those weeks. I was stressed all week, just holding it together. I was just upset by things and moody all week, but I was keeping it together, keeping it to myself, putting on a front of positivity and focusing really hard at not being snappy at anybody at home or at work. And I have made it through the week. I'm feeling a lot better now. And I'm about 90% in a good mood. So I started my week off with another dramatically rude customer that I had to get a manager and that I stopped helping, because she just started snapping at me. Again, I was trying to explain how things work, and again, that they just started going off on me because they don't like how things are. They don't like if I can't do something right away. They really don't like that they set up appointments, and so they think that that appointment means their device is going to get fixed during that appointment. And then when they find out that it's a 2 to 3 hour process to do the repair, they get livid. And if they find out we don't have the part in stock and we have to order it from Apple for a few days, they get even madder. They act like it's my fault personally, like I'm the one controlling this, like this is a personal attack on them and I am just sabotaging their happiness in life. It's very frustrating. I get very off-put by hostile customers, and I really don't know what to say when people get like that. So, but I made it through it. I made it through the week just fine. I am trying to figure out a way to get the glare of the laptop screen off of my glasses because I don't think it looks very good to have the glare of the screen. Well, whatever. I'm focusing way too much on that. But anyways, with the rude customer, I just handled them the way I had to. I just pushed it off to a manager and one of my coworkers and let them deal with it. Unfortunately, my nephew has gotten himself in trouble, and he is sitting in jail at the moment, juvie kid jail. That is very unfortunate. I think this is the first time he's landed himself there. But he's just struggling. I don't know what to do. I hope that he can figure it out and that this is a one-time experience for him. I was hoping that he would be able to come to Spider-Man with me and my brother for my brother's birthday party or birthday dinner with me, but it doesn't look like he'll be there for that, and that's a real bummer. But we'll still have fun without him, me and my brother. I don't know if Stacy's coming or if my sister's coming. Maybe. I bought the tickets for my brother, and I saved some money to take him out to dinner. It may end up just being my brother and me. Ryan doesn't really want to go, so it's all right. If it was just you and me, brother, that would be awesome too, and it would be like a one-on-one. But let's see, what else? I was thinking about. I'm excited for Spider-Man. I'm looking at my list of topics that I wanted to talk about. And I'm excited for Spider-Man. I am really looking forward to see if the character in one of the villains, I don't think it's the main villain though, is actually Sadie Sink's character, and if it is, if she is playing Jean Grey or not. Jean Grey is one of my favorite X-Men. In fact, I got a tattoo of Jean Grey in Mystique and Wolverine on my leg. I got to get it finished, though. It's not colored. It's all outlined, but I just haven't gotten around to paying to get it finished. Maybe someday when I have considerably more spare spending money. Speaking of money, I got Zelda's flea and tick collar ordered. I got her next vet appointment for next week, the 31st, set and paid for. Ryan will probably have to take her for me because I'll be at work, but that's okay. Ryan's cool. He helps me out a lot. Well, we also got I got some stuff for the house ordered. Not very much. Bills are so expensive this month, and I wasn't able to get too many extra things for the house. Like I was going to order another a 50-pound tub to put dog food in. I was able to get the 30-pound one the other day, but that one's meant to be used for cat food. Right now I'm using it for dog food until we get the bigger one in for the dog food, and then I'll put the cat food in there. I don't think I ordered anything for the computer this time because I just didn't have any money to order any parts for the build that I'm saving up for. So far, I've got the motherboard and the case in one cable. I still need to get the SSD and the CPU, but there are a few other components I need to get that will just put the whole thing together. Like I've got a power supply, but I'm going to replace the power supply I have because it's in the old machine that was part of the problem of killing components, and I'm just replacing all the components of that computer just in case something, because I don't know for sure what was causing the problem, though I'm pretty sure it was the motherboard. Just don't want to take a risk though. And I got to get some fans because some of the fans on my old machine were dying, and some replacement cables. So even though I only need a CPU and an SSD to get a new machine up and running, I need all the other components in order to get it fully built. And I kind of just want to get all the parts I need all at once, not all at once, but first, and then do the build. So, but things are difficult financially, making it all work. I just hate dealing with money. I just wish I didn't have to worry about money at all and I could just live life. Don't we all, though? Isn't that everyone's dream, everyone's wish, ultimate goal? I feel like I'm always fighting to figure out how to have enough money to make life feel not depressing because I have no money, but also having enough money to pay all the bills. And I am juggling. I never have enough money to save any money, let alone do. I have just enough that I can usually take myself out to eat once or twice a month and maybe get $150 that I can use to get myself something. And I'm tired of that juggling. But the electric bill was a little bit less this month, so next month I should have a little bit more money to get my friend his birthday gift and maybe get the power supply. We'll see, though. Won't be much else. I need to get filament because I stocked up on a lot of 3D filament at the beginning of the year, and I am now just about out of most of it. So I got a whole lot of 3D prints out of all the filament I had stocked up, but now I'm running low and I need to come up with some money to keep my hobby going, or else it's going to be on the back burner for a few months, which is all right. New things will come out, and hopefully I'll have more filament supply in the not too distant future. All right, so on to the next thing. I got some recommendations for movies. One for my brother, both of them really for my brother, but the first one is Black Box. It is about a plane of passengers that start experiencing things on the plane, and there may or may not be entities involved, or people may just be crazy, who knows, but a plane starts experiencing things. It's called Black Box. Check it out, brother. It's a great movie, you guys. if you like that sci-fi alien, extraterrestrial, alien abduction kind of thing, this is a movie for you. It will hit that itch and give you that feeling of great relief, great satisfaction. Also, The Odyssey. I saw The Odyssey this week. And again, that is a muy bueno movie. It is a very good movie. Highly recommended. Highly encourage you guys to go out and see it. I thought Medusa was in the original Odyssey story, but that could be the one with the mechanical owl. I forget the name of that movie though. I'm sure saying mechanical owl, some of you guys will know exactly what I'm talking about. Jason and the Argonauts, I think that was. So I may be wrong, but Medusa's not in this movie. So if you were expecting Medusa to be in it, then you got the wrong movie like me. But it's still a great movie, awesome movie, highly recommended. I hope Christopher Nolan does another movie similar to this in epicness, because it landed. And the naysayers who thought this movie was going to fail hard they failed hard. They were way wrong. This movie's outstanding, and it's got outstanding reviews and ratings so far. So good on Christopher Nolan. Congratulations to them. Let's see. I wanted to talk a moment about the days of pre-ordering video games and the fact that physical media is now no longer going to be, it's disappearing. Sony's doing away with physical media. Other companies are doing away with physical media, such as DVDs, Blu-rays. They're starting to slow down production on that sort of stuff too. Video games that are on disc are starting to fail. Some of the discs that were manufactured for games and movies and music, they have this. They're prone to this thing called disc rot. Where the layers in between the disc and the foil that stores the data starts to get moisture in it and it rots out. I'm not sure of the full details on how it works, but it's called disc rot. And you can open up a brand new DVD or a brand new CD and find that because it's 20 years old, it's got disc rot because it wasn't properly made or the manufacturing process was flawed. And there are whole DVD sets that are like that, whole DVD Blu-ray sets that were made poorly, and so the entire, like, for example, not necessarily this, but say the entire series that was released on DVD for, say, Knight Rider, every one of those discs, because that were produced at that manufacturer, has all rotted by now, and that has happened with many titles. So I mean, physical media is just disappearing, and it's really a bummer. It's a bummer that you're not going to get that experience of going to the video game store and sitting up until midnight at the video game store when they do their midnight release, and buying Halo 3 on release night at the store, at GameStop or EB Games or Electronics Boutique. I miss that. It's dead. And the kids of this generation will never experience that fun, that pleasure, that joy of going to the video game store and the video game store at a midnight release and getting a new game and holding it in your hand, and then when you're done with it, giving it to your buddy to play or giving it to them to have, giving it to your less fortunate friend that couldn't buy the game once you're done with it. You can't do that no more. You don't even own your digital games anymore. At any time, they can revoke your ownership to those games. Like, for example, Sony is floating the idea of deleting people's accounts if they haven't used them or accessed them in 3 years. Which means, for example, for me, I've bought maybe 150 games on the PlayStation market over the lifetime of my Sony account. But I haven't used my PlayStation 5 in 2 years because I just haven't really felt like playing it. So just because I haven't felt like playing it, I may lose all of my purchases, everything that I paid money for, just because I don't keep an active account, I don't keep myself active on your guys' server forever. So eventually I'm going to get screwed. It's not a matter of if you're going to get screwed. It's a matter of when you're going to get screwed, because every single person that has a Sony account or uses Sony services is eventually going to stop using the account for a little while. And if they are gone too long, they just lose everything that they've paid for. So you own nothing, and you will be happy about it. I'm just nostalgic for the days when you can go and buy physical media. Not that I am against digital media, because I will tell you, I am very much pro-digital media too. I understand that that is the way of the future, and of course I love systems like this that have mostly digital media, but this has some physical too. But I know digital is the future, and I'm not against it. There's just some negatives to being digital, especially when companies get a little greedy or just bullyish, I guess. I don't really know the right term for it. Anyways, I am playing PS Vita still. I am playing Parasite Eve 2 for the PlayStation 1. I beat Parasite Eve 1, I think, last week, and I told you guys about that, I believe. But here we are, Parasite Eve 2. I think I'm about a quarter of the way through the game, maybe a little bit farther than a quarter. Good game, good game. At first, I wasn't too pleased because the play style was more Resident Evil than it was the first Parasite Eve game. But I've gotten used to the controls, and I've gotten used to the gameplay style mechanics, and I'm still enjoying it. I do wish it was more like the other one, though. But can't win them all. PlayStation 1, Parasite Eve, one of the games that have been on my bucket list of games to play for a very long time. Just haven't really gotten around to doing it. Anyways, you guys, I am going to end it here. Hopefully next week is far less stressful than this week. I will be giving you guys my opinion of Spooderman next Saturday. Until then, you guys stay awesome. And Josh out. Abide, my brothers and sisters. Abide.